Right. Good evening, everyone. This is Dr. Richard. You're welcome to this series of sales and marketing strategy. Today, we are actually going to be talking on one of the most important thing while we are in this industry. All right. One of the most important thing while we are in this industry. That is who does money follow? Who does money follow? So if you permit me, a lot of us are in this industry of money, because at the end of the day, the reason why we are here is to actually make money. And it will be a very great disaster that we will not know or learn about what it is that we are here to do. All right. So it's going to be a more of a discussion class and eye-opening, where I would be telling you what that money follows. Now, the truth is that we are not here to just live our life, do the 9 to 5, chase money, and we'll buy all material stuff that we want to buy, and we'll keep. There is this video that was done one time like that. A guy that has money in front of him, and a stick was on his waist, and that money was in front of him, and he was running and he was chasing the money. So till he chased that money and went into his grave. That is not why we are here. All right. We are actually here to live a life of purpose. Majority of people in the world today, they keep chasing money, helter skelter. In the morning, they wake up, go to work, look for daily bread. Some people call it hustle. They look for the daily bread. At the end of the day, they'll come back to the house not knowing who their children is, and their children not knowing who they are, and stuff like that. And at the end of the day, you see that they are not actually living a purposeful life. So we are not here on earth to actually chase money. Rather, we are here to live a purposeful life. So now, you cannot live that life of purpose when you don't have money either working for you or you are working for money. Either way, at some point, money has to work for you. At some point, after working for money, you need in turn for money to work for you. Now, when money starts working for you, it means that you have gotten to that level where money comes to you freely, because of the level of value that you have created for yourself. Because of the level of value that you have created for yourself, because of the systems, the things that you have actually learned, money will now start coming to you. So now, I would walk us through the 7 steps that, or 7 things, or 7 persons that money follows. All right. So you see that the first person, or the first people that money follows, is people that invest on personal development. people that invest on personal development. You cannot tell me that you want to make money, you want to become a very wealthy person, and you don't invest in personal development. Now, most people who come to me during my classes, they will tell me, what do I do to make money? Right? How can I make money? What will I do to make money? Now, I'll tell you of the truth. That question is not something that you are supposed to be asking. That question is not something that you are supposed to ask. What you should be asking is, who do I become? What do I eventually grow into to actually make money come to me? Right? When you don't read, you will not earn. You understand? When you don't read, you will not lead. My dad, may he so rest in peace, taught me something. He said, readers are leaders. When you fail to read, you will fail to lead, because it is from what you know that you will keep giving value. You will keep giving riches of this world, because there is something you actually know and there is something you can give out. So if you're somebody that invests in personal development has to do with reading, looking for things that you can actually do to get your brain working. All right. So instead of asking what you must do, you should ask, what must you be? You understand? What would you be, or who would you be to become wealthy? All right. So that's the first one. The second one is, money follows those who learn about money. There is no way on earth that you go and buy a car without learning how to drive that car. You will need to learn how to drive a car before you buy it. So for you to actually get and attract something into your life, you need to learn about that. There is no way you go into an exam hall to pass, let's say, Bio 101 or English 101 without learning, being in the class to learn about that subject, learn things about it, and you definitely grow on the process. So it is always good for you to learn about money. So money is number one thing that, as far as you want to make money, as far as you want to attract money to yourself, it is something that you need to be committed to learning. You can never make a huge amount of money without having financial intelligence. So you need to know how to make the money, manage the money, multiply the money. So if you don't invest in the know-how, if you don't invest in learning about money, you are definitely not going to make money. So there are two books that you can start with, which is The Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by T. Harvey Eker, and The Millionaire Fastlane by M.J. DeMarco. These are two books that you can actually you can actually go with, and these books will help you to know about money. A lot of us go about chasing money. We go about looking for how to make this money. At the end of the day, you end up losing it because you don't know the fundamentals. You don't know the basics. So when you involve, or when you invest in knowing how to, make this money, learning how to make this money, learning how to multiply and everything that is encompassed with it, you see that money will come to you freely because you know how to manage it, you know how to make it. So money follows those who learn about money. So are you learning about money? A school of money is a school of its own entirely. Is a school of its own entirely. So it is something that you need to be very, very devoted to and committed to. The next one, like I said, the next one is money follows those who does the hard thing. I posted on my WhatsApp status today that if you want to live a soft life, that you need to start doing things that seem difficult and impossible. All right? You need to start doing things that seem difficult and impossible. When you do things that are extraordinary, you see that life becomes easy. You start attracting, in fact, you become the focus of the world. You become the focus of the world because you are actually attracting, because you are actually doing the extraordinary. All right? So a poor person will always look for something that is very easy, very soft for them. Like you see what I say, you see most people are still broke and poor because they want to get rich by doing easy things. Hi, I want to be taking, how did they used to put it? I want to be, I want to relax and be taken care of. You want to relax and be taken care of, but you don't know a little sleep, a little slumber, poverty will come knocking on your door. So when you try as much as possible to do difficult things today, you will entirely change your world and live a soft life tomorrow. Grant Cardone will always say, pay the price today. Pay any price today so that you can pay any price tomorrow. So whatever price that you need to pay today to generate, to build wealth, you know, God has already given us the power to make wealth. So whatever you do with that power, he gave you the raw material. God gave you the raw material. He did not give you a chair. He gave you a wood. In fact, he gave you 3. So whatever you make out of that 3 is left for you. God gave us that power to make wealth. So whenever you try as much as possible to strive hard, to do things that are extraordinary, you see that you will create a long-lasting wealth. Don't go for shiny objects. Don't go for things that are too good to be true. We are going to, we are putting 1 million so that you get 2 million in 10 minutes. 10 minutes. That is what people want. That is what most Nigerians want. So at the end of the day, you see that they will end up being broke, being poor, because number one, that's mentality of instant gratification, easy life has already been embedded in them. So they will not follow the process. There are principles to making wealth. Follow the principles. The next one is money follows high income skills. High income skills. So high income skill is any skill that can actually pay you from 300,000 to 5 million naira. In fact, as of the situation in Nigeria now, I would say high income skill is a skill that can pay you between 500 and above, 500,000 naira every month and above. So there are high, sorry about that. That's we are in Nigeria. We are in Nigeria, and Nigeria have done what they are good at doing. So like I said, sorry for that break in transmission. So high income skill are, like I said, they are skills that can pay you from 500,000 naira and above. And this, we have high income professions like medicine, like engineers, like lawyers and stuff like that. Likewise, we have high income skill like a salesperson. If you are a salesperson, you can sell anything, any product. As a salesperson, you can sell whatever. So if you learn the act of selling, if you know how to sell, you can make a lot of money. So money follows high income skills. So there are people who doesn't have this high income skill. There are people who doesn't have this high income skill. At the end of the day, they make peanuts. They make little or no money. So a salesperson is somebody that has a high income skill. You also have digital marketing. You also have programming, people who are into ethical hacking, people who are into freelancing, people who are into forex trading, graphic designing, and all whatnot. Those are high income skills. So try as much as possible in anything you are doing to get high income, even affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing also is a high income skill. So you can actually learn how to do that. All right. So going for a high income skill is something that money will come to you. Now you should understand something. Skill can never be taken away from you. Even if your property, everything about you is being taken away from you, skill can never be taken away from you. Skill is something that you can use it to build from scratch. Whatever or wherever life has thrown you to, at the end of the day, you can always build from scratch with the skill that you have. The next one is money follows competence. Now, in our company, we always mention this numero uno. What is numero uno? Numero uno is number one. In that your field, in that your area of business, in that thing you are doing, are you number one? Are you an authority? Are you somebody that we can say any day, anytime that, oh, I want to import tiles from China, and I will think about Miracle. Miracle is Sure Plug, or Kingsley is Sure Plug. Are you somebody that has the competence to deliver? Are you somebody that knows your onions? Are you somebody that knows the in and out of that business you are doing? All right. Just like we have Ronaldo and Messi. These are people that have lived their life. They have pledged competence to their craft, to their skill. So if you are somebody who doesn't know in and out of what you are doing, you will always be at the mercy of people. You will always be at the mercy of the people. So when you continuously learn, continuously grow, and apply what you have learned in your skill, you will see that you will become financially omnipotent. So he said, those who are skill incompetent are always financially impotent. But those who are skill competent are always financially omnipotent. All right. So you can have money working at the tip at your palm because you are actually competent. You are a master, not somebody jumping from. You sell corn today, you sell cassava tomorrow, you sell pineapple next tomorrow. You are not one place. You don't know in and out. You are, in fact, you are not a master. You are not an oracle in that business you are doing. So money will not always follow you. when you are not competent. Now, money follows those who are courageous. I'll tell you, for you to make any sales as a salesperson, you need to have a lion heart. If you don't have lion heart, no sales for you. You cannot close $1 million deals if you are not courageous. If you are not courageous. If you are not courageous, you cannot close. You cannot even close $100 deal if you are not courageous. So there is no need you trying as much as possible to take part in the lion's share when you don't have a lion's heart. It's not possible. You need to have courage for you to sell. For you to actually sell something, you need maximum courage. In fact, for you to do anything as far as life is concerned that will bring money to you, you need maximum courage. Looking at the lion is not the fastest, is not the biggest, is not the fastest, is not the biggest. When it comes to animals that are being fast, you mentioned cheetah. Cheetah is one of them. The biggest you call elephant. But what makes it the king of the jungle is because of courage and boldness. Are you someone that has courage? Are you someone that has boldness? Money will always find you. Money will always find you. Inferiority complex is one of the things that kills the courage of a salesperson. Try as much as possible to work on your mindset so that you will not have inferiority complex, and then you start having lack of courage syndrome. You understand? So try as much as possible to be someone that what even gives you courage? If not you knowing your product, knowing your onions, being competent, all right, putting in investing in personal development, because at the end of the day, you cannot give what you don't have. What you don't have, you will not give. So it's what you know that will actually give you the courage, the competence, and everything to make sales or attract money to you. People will not come to you because they know you or because they want to do you a favor or anything. No, people will come to you and money will come to you because there is value that you are giving out. So the next one is money follows consistency. All right. No matter how hard it is, no matter how difficult it is in life, in as much as against all odds, you try to show up, even when all the odds are not in favor for you, money will always come, because he who trains the hardest gets paid the hardest or the highest, whichever way you can say that. Money follows those who show up. So if you are consistent, you will be able to generate a lot of money for yourself. As an entrepreneur or as an entrepreneur, you need to develop a thick skin of consistency in anything you are doing. Never look at short-term gratification. Okay, let me just do this thing now. I'll after doing this, you now get to another thing. You know, just like, no, you need to be consistent on that particular thing. Just like I mentioned earlier, Messi and Ronaldo, they have been on the football field for over 11 years. There's no person that doesn't know Messi. There's no person that doesn't know Ronaldo. And they are the highest paid. They are the highest paid. So at the end of the day, because they have proven beyond reasonable doubt to be very consistent in what they are doing, how many times do you post about your business? How many times do you talk about your business? How many times do you post about your business? How many times do you talk about your business? So these are things that when you do them, you see money coming to you. Wherever you are, whatever it is that you are doing in your business. I believe each and every one of us who are here are in Omega Pro. You talk about your business. Your business itself is consistent. So why is it that you that is in the business, you are not consistent? When you are not consistent, you are not going to make money. So that is that. Also, money follows those who understand investing. All right. It's something that can never be underemphasized, or is something that can always be overemphasized. You cannot create wealth by doing business alone. You cannot create wealth by doing business alone. Investment and business goes hand in hand. It's just like where you have your two legs, right? You have a destination where you are getting to. So investment and business works hand in hand. They goes hand in hand. When you are leaping on one leg, you see that somebody who is going on two legs will get to their destination faster than somebody who is leaping. So what is your investing habit? Most of us that are making money, what is your investing habit? How do you invest, right? It's not just about making the money. It's also about multiplying it, managing it and multiplying it. So money flows to those who know how to do what? How to invest. And let me tell you, the best investment that you can actually do for yourself, or the best investment that you can actually do, is to invest in yourself. That is why from the first word we told you that investing or money comes to those who do what? Invest in personal. It's a personal development. When you develop yourself personally, you are actually investing in yourself. When you invest in yourself to become a person of value, that investment that you have done for yourself will generate any type of currency you want. I always tell people, if I know about something and you don't know that thing, I can tell you to pay me in yens. I can tell you to pay me in pounds. I can tell you to pay me in dollars. I can tell you to pay me in dirhams. All right. That's because I have invested in myself. I have developed myself to be a person of value. You understand? To be a person of value. And now, in exchange of that value I am giving out, I am getting money. So the best investment you can actually do is to invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. If you invest in yourself, nothing can be stolen from you, right? Nothing can be stolen from you. If your car is being taken out from you, your house, your bicycle, whatever it is, with the right investment in yourself, you will always bounce back. You can also invest in real estate. You can also invest in stocks. You can also invest in forex trading, just like each and every one of us is doing that. You can also do that. And when you do that, money will always follow you. So that is where we are going to be stopping today. Last is passion does not produce commitment. Rather, commitment produces passion. How are you committed to whatever it is that you have learned today? Are you somebody that after learning now, you just throw it away off the window? Or are you somebody that goes back, tries as much as possible to learn, to bring out the point and practicalize it? All right. So these are many more are things that money follow, things that once you start doing it, money will follow you. The part 2, we are going to talk about that next week. We'll have money follows who saves, those who saves, and many of them. So thank you for being a part of this class. Like this series I said is going to be on every Wednesday and we are going to talk about so many things that is going to bring value for us so that we can be up and doing in our business. So once again, thank you for joining us.